Hello everybody, it's Dio here from Firm But Fair Gaming, bringing you another BellWright video. Today we are talking about liberating villages and the best way to go about getting the renown to do so. Not the actual combat strategy of fighting the brigands in order to free it, but how to go about getting the actual renown to free them, because at some point you're going to get stuck on quests. So what I mean by that is, like for me, for example, as we go here, we have a couple different quests. So here we need some wooden planks and leather is one example. Another one is to bring rawhide. Another one is a used short bow and that sort of thing. If we go to our technology, we are actually unable to research those. Like, so for example, the used short bow, we need the apprentice woodsman to be able to research it. So we're stuck there, as well as some of the other buildings were also stuck. I guess it would work better if I go to my research area, because this will be better show. As you can see, we have all these texts that we can't research because we are missing the appropriate profession in order to unlock them, and that is very limiting. And then we go to our buildings. As you can see, we're also stuck by these as well, and we need to be able to unlock some of these in order to provide the actual resources to complete the quest. And because we can't complete those quests, we can't gain additional trust and renown, and so therefore we are stuck. So what do you do about that? Well, you can build the village specific buildings to get a bunch of trust with the individual village, which will help you get towards the protector status. So here I am in Padstow. I was about 500 away from being able to liberate it to get the protector status. So what we did is we went around and we built a few things. We built a couple shrines. We built a herb garden. We put up some light posts, that sort of thing. And all those things eventually added up to being enough trust that we were able to liberate Padstow. Or we will be able to liberate Padstow, I should say. So if we go to our tier 2 here, as you can see, we go down to our buildings. Obviously, there's the bell tower, but we also have the herb garden, so this will add 300 trust. The bell tower will add 500. The village well will add 175. The lantern will add 50, and then the shrine will add 75. So those are the different buildings. Oh, I should also mention the village house there is 200. So as you can see, there are a number we could build. So if we want to add these all up, if we were to build one of each, so we have 500, now we're at 800, 1,000, 1,050, 1,125, 1,300. So like if you built one of each, that could be up to 1,300 trust with a particular village, which would definitely help get you to the protector status. Now, obviously, some of those buildings cost significantly more than the others. So obviously, like we can see here, like a bunch of logs, some planks. The herb garden is some mud and wood and whatnot. The house is also some straw and thatch and all that sort of stuff. So the cheapest way to go about doing this, because just due to resource and availability, would actually be building a ton of village shrines. So these shrines are worth 75 trust towards a village, but they're very, very cheap. So it is only 15 crude stone in order to do it. And for me in particular, for Bradford, I was a little bit short. I think I was missing a whole bunch. Obviously, I still need one more, which I'm going to throw up here. But as you can see, like I threw up a ton of these village shrines and picked up a lot of easy trust towards the village. We're actually going to end up building one more, just running around to show you how many actually plunked down here. I also did throw down a herb garden and some lights as well, but I definitely threw down a ton of shrines. So there's another one, and this is just easy to do trust. So actually, let's just throw down another one here, put it side by side. They will build that, and then I will have enough trust to be able to liberate Bradford, which will be ideal because for me, I really want to be able to get my bow. So if I go into my research desk, by being able to liberate this area, if I go to my gear, the used short bow is behind the apprentice woodsman, and I know that they have one here. At somewhere. I'd run around and try to find them, but I don't want to. So, but this is the easiest strategy in order to really gain a ton of trust. Like if I go to my stockpile and I go to crude stone, I should have a bunch. Well, I'm down to 71 because I actually built a whole bunch, but like that would be very easy to have a big surplus. See, I have 190 at my tin mining outpost here, and I have another. Where is my other one? I have another 187 there. So let's just say if that was 300, like I could easily build another 20 shrines there, which would be 1500 renown or trust for a particular town. So if I was to go over to, where is Blackridge Pool, for example, if I was to build 1500 there, that would easily put me into the friend zone. So I need another 150. Like it might actually be enough to liberate Blackridge Pool there. Yeah, 1200. Yeah, if I had 1500, that would be enough to add a third town village to be able to be liberated. And all I was doing was gathering stone that I was organically getting from my 2 mining outposts. So that's all I wanted to touch on in this video. I was a little bit annoyed myself when I found that I couldn't do any quests, so I felt kind of stuck before I had the realization that I could just go and build a bunch of village buildings to gain the trust to be able to liberate them to get what I needed. So I just thought I'd touch on it quite lightly here, go over my strategy, the different buildings that you could build, and of course the nice and easy one of just building village shrines to help you hopefully get to the next stage where you can unlock the research that you want to unlock, get the apprentices that you're looking for, and of course have the nice exciting time of actually fighting the liberation of the different towns. So that's all for me. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know below. I'd be happy to answer those as best I can. As always, we appreciate like, shares, and subscribes. If you have any other tricks that you have to gain the trust of the village, other than turning in wolf fangs, which I would prefer to use the wolf fangs to actually build my trophies because I need the renown for more followers rather than I need the trust, especially when I can just build a building. So if you have any tips or tricks that you're using, I'd be happy to hear about them. I always want to learn more about this game. And of course, don't forget to come find me on Twitch. That will be in the description. And until next time, I hope you are enjoying BellWright. Happy village building, settlers gathering, all that fun stuff, liberation after you are able to gain the trust, all the fun things that BellWright offers. And until next time, this is Dio from Further Gaming. Enjoy.